Playtime is over, motherfuckers.
Don't get us in no shit this time. This is a new studio. Nobody got time. Like, fuck. Y'all, she had...
Wait, we have to do an intro first. You just jumping right into it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't even know how I look. What's going on, y'all? My name is Kirk Valentino.
And my name is Falange.
Welcome back to Playtime is Over, episode
28.
Okay, so boom. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here.
Blessed to be here.
I just wanted you to not talk shit on the mic because we in a new studio now, and you started some shit last time with the last studio because she talked shit on the mic about the owner of the studio, and the owner heard the shit on the conversation.
Personally, I just think that she took offense where she should have just taken that as a lesson and been like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Do you want to tell
what I want to let me explain what happened.
Do you want to get into it?
So the lady, she was nice, and she had a chair where she would, start us off to record and stuff like that. And I had my bag, I had a big Telfar bag sitting in the chair. And there was another chair in vicinity for her to move it, but instead she moved my bag and put it on the floor. I've always been raised to not put my bag on the floor. Putting your bag on the floor is for broke bitches. Like, no, I don't put my bag on the floor ever. If you ever see me, you know that my bag is not going to be touching that floor. My bag's going to be in a chair, on a bed, on a couch, somewhere. It's not ever going to be on the floor.
I'm still thinking about how you had the money in your bag and no wallet, and it was clear, and you thought nobody was going to take that shit.
Moving on. So I was talking shit on the mic, but I wasn't really, I didn't call her no bitch. I didn't say nothing crazy. I just said, the fuck? Like, why would you put my fucking bag on the floor? Like, are you crazy? You wasn't raised right or something?
So,
as a female, I would think that another female would understand not to put a bag on the floor.
Okay, so let me tell my side of it. So, now I got a side. Okay, so we about to do sound check. So it's like a table with the buttons and all of that, and it has a chair. So Falange put her bag in the chair. The lady takes the bag out the chair and says, well, where did you think I was going to sit? And puts the bag on the floor.
Oh, yeah, she did say that.
And when she put the bag on the floor, you should have seen my eyes. My eyes opened up like, she puts the bag on the floor. We do the sound check, and the lady walks out. Falange go, I don't remember exactly what you said, but you was mad that she put your bag on the floor.
I said, why the fuck would she put my bag on the floor?
Right. So you said that, and you had a little moment where you was mad you put it on the floor. I went to go get the bag off the floor and put it on the couch. And then fast forward to we do the episode, and she sends us our episode. She sends me the episode, and she says in the email, FYI, if you're going to talk about the person, what she said, if you're going to talk about, I forgot what she said, but basically, bitch, I heard her talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, okay, like, and then she had an event at the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the event. It was like other podcasters there or whatever. She brings it up when I walked in. And she brought it up like in a joking kind of way. Like, oh, y'all was talking about me on y'all show. Da, 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 da. So then I'm leaving, like towards the end, like when I'm about to leave. I didn't stay long. I stayed like 20, 30 minutes. I'm leaving. She brings it up again. Like, oh, I didn't know that was such a big deal. And girl, you sent me an email. You brought it up when I walked in. You bringing it up again. I don't care about this. Like,
right.
You put the girl bag on the floor. She was mad you put it on the floor. Let it go. I don't give a fuck about this.
And not only that, the crazy part was for her to bring it up so many times. When she saw me again, she didn't say shit. She did not say a fucking thing. So it's like,
I have bigger things to worry about. This is petty. This is very petty. And I don't give a fuck.
And it was quite petty of her to put my bag on the floor.
So, and that's not why we're in a new studio. Because we filmed there after that situation. Did. But we just, scheduling differences. She's booked. And the show must go on. So
and
we
her
had to
space and we just,
The space is a little better. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna cap.
So yeah. So we're in a new studio. If y'all not watching the YouTube, please head over to the YouTube channel. Playtime is over pod,
For sure.
and
We're giving you visuals.
We're giving you visuals. And
High quality visuals.
It's good. That's the thing. It's good visuals.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But yeah, so thank y'all for tuning in. It was something I wanted to bring up and I can't remember it, but because this episode I have no notes. I have no help tip for the week. I'm just extremely unprepared, but we just gonna fuck it. We just gonna wing it.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
How do you feel about male surgery?
Male surgery? What the
Male
fuck is
surgery as far as like body enhancements or
oh yes, I
like-
can't wait to get some.
like liposuction
Yes.
and stuff
Well, I
like
don't
that.
need
How do you
lipo,
feel about
but-
that?
I think anybody that wants to go and get whatever the fuck you want fixed should do it. I think it's all about evolution. I think people try to make it seem like you're wrong or you don't love yourself when you want to do surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pro surgery as long as you're doing your research and as long as you're doing it for the right reason. If you're doing surgery because you think that that's going to give you validation and you have not done any of the inner work
Yeah.
that needs to be done, then I don't think you should get surgery.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that if you love yourself and you appreciate who you are, but you know that, maybe you might get a little nip tuck or whatever the case may be
Mm-hmm.
to enhance whatever you have going on, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of women, especially in our community, love to try to shame a lot of heterosexual black men for doing things. And it's like y'all be talking shit about certain things though. You wanna make fun of a nigga that got either a man weave or maybe a hair transplant.
So
but
I was gonna bring up.
You don't want to be with a nigga that got a receding hairline.
Hello.
Like,
so I was gonna bring up Moneybag Yo because a lot of people are talking about how he got Botox since he's been with Ari and stuff like that. And have you seen Moneybag Yo lately?
yeah,
He looks fucking amazing.
he looks good.
He's been working out.
yes.
I think
tatted from head to fucking
that
toe.
he is so tatted.
Oh my god, I love when a man
So
is tatted like
tatted. But I think that when you're in a relationship where you're satisfied and you're happy, you want to keep you and your person happy. You know what I mean? So I think that her influence on him is healthy.
that. I wish I
Right.
could press an air horn for her influence on him because if you see the before pictures of Moneybag
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
And
His
it's like-
before and his now is amazing. He cares more about himself wholeheartedly. And I see that.
you have a lint right here. Okay, you
Okay. Thank you.
good. I
But
didn't want you looking crazy on the camera. You like, why didn't he say anything?
you know, but yeah, so I think that
So-
when you have a good support system and stuff like that, first of all, you got the money to do it.
So if
Do
your
what the fuck
nigga-
you want to do.
So you would allow your nigga to get Botox?
Now when it comes to Botox, like I mean, yeah, if you want the Botox, you can get it. Cause like it's temporary anyway. It's not even like something that's gonna last forever.
And lip injections?
No, we're not doing that. That's different.
What about lipo?
He can get lipo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like a hair transplant?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What-
wouldn't be ashamed of him having a hair transplant. I would be ashamed if he had a lace front.
Oh, like the man weave?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Like don't just
Just
do
get-
what you gotta do.
just get the transplant.
Just if you're gonna wear a wig, just go bald or something.
Well, a lot of people see that's the thing. A lot of people say that to me because I'm losing my hair. A lot of
Mhm.
people say like, "Oh, why don't you just go bald?" Let me not say that because that's not politically correct. I was about to say something really, but I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna say I don't like how I look bald. Even when I get a light Caesar, it's just not sexy to me.
Mhm.
Like I used to have a full head of hair. Let me tell you something. Elementary school, you know what my aunt used to do? Shout out to my auntie Kim. She used to say,
You always talk about your auntie Kim.
when I tell you I love my auntie Kim, she used to say, you're going to get waves. This is how she used to finesse me into taking a nap. She said, I'm going to put the do-rag on you and you're going to go to sleep. And when you wake up, you're going to have waves. So I used to be so excited. She used to make me put that. I used to run to go take a nap. And you know what? She's a fucking Scorpio. She fucking manipulative as fuck. My ass, she used to put the do-rag on me, and I used to go run to go take a nap. So that when I would wake up, she would go, she would pull it, mind you, ain't shit happening. Because it takes weeks. Before you get waves, it's a process.
It is a process.
So she would take the thing off, and obviously I can't see it because it's on my head. She was like, oh my God, you got waves. So fast forward to like me going into like 3rd grade or 4th grade. I don't remember. But I was like, oh my God, I want to get waves for real, for real. So like I went, like told my mother to take me to beauty supply, boom. I had like full head of hair. I start brushing my shit, putting the wave grease, doing the whole everything, like do-rag every night. Every night before I go to bed. Waves was on swim to the point where everybody used to ask me, how did you get your hair like that?
Mm-hmm.
So like beautiful thick hairline. My mother used to cut my hair because I was so bad that my mother couldn't take me to the barbershop because I would not sit still and no barber would take me.
Oh, wow.
So she had to learn and she got nice. So at this point, my mother was cutting my hair. Beautiful hairline, full head of hair, waves on swim, all of that. By like, I would say by like 18, 19, I started noticing a little thinning in the middle of my hair. And then like probably by like 21, my shit started, the corners of my hairline started getting thinner and thinner and thinner. And it was never the same. And as I'm getting older, it's thinning out. It's never that full thickness that it once was, that when I was young, that shit was fire. You ever see a nigga that just got a Caesar, a dark Caesar, full hairline? Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? My shit does not look like that anymore. And I know how I look with hair. So to go bald is just like, it's just not.
So you will wear a wig?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
You will wear a wig?
Absolutely. I'm going to get one. And it's going to look fire. You're not even going to know. Well, you're going to know, but.
I mean, I could like the way they be doing shit nowadays.
That shit, times have changed.
Times have changed.
So it's like people, like, I don't care. Like, when I get, because that shit is like at least $300. So.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean.
Because how long do that last? I don't know how long it lasts. Because if it's the same amount of time that because I get a haircut, I would say every 2 weeks. And so if it only lasts, 3 weeks? I need you to at least last me a good, like, month.
I think it will.
Even $300.
Because they glue it to your head.
But you sweat. I don't know if it's going to lift. I never did that before. I don't
That's
know
true.
how my head, how it's going to respond to me. So is it going to last? So I don't know. But I want to do it.
Well, I would just do more research on as far as the products that they're going to be using on your head. Because I think you're a really healthy person. And I would never want you to get like a bad reaction to like the chemicals that they put.
Yeah, that's true. Like Countess Vaughn.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
She like lost all her edges.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. That's why she wear bangs now all the time.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
To have to wear a bang. You know how pissed off I would be. Like I'd be tired of that shit. Like she should. I was about to say she should just go bald. It's so easy to say that. You should just go bald. Some people, that works for some people.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Like and I'm not gonna let other people choose my look for me. If I feel like I want to go bald, I'm gonna go bald. Like people be like, "Oh, just go bald." Like, no. Like,
Kirk is stubborn anyway. If somebody tell him to do something, he's just still gonna do the opposite.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, I know it works for me, but yeah, that's a good question though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Growth and Evolution. And I was like, all right, so I think that this guy at my job liked me, right? I could be wrong. But I would talk to him, but he's not really like, I'm not gonna say he's just the opposite of cute, you know what I mean? But not in the way that I like, because you know I like cute ugly, right? So, but he's so nice.
So
he's smart. So
he's not cute ugly. He's just not cute at all.
Just not. But it may be some possibility, because I feel like everybody got a little possibility in there.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like he's smart.
I agree.
He's smart and he's really fucking nice. And I feel like I would talk to him. But what if, all right, is it wrong if I be like, okay, maybe if you like.
What job? Oh, let's not talk about it. Sorry.
You know what job.
Okay, I know a job. But
what if I tell him, all right, what if we start talking and I'm like, all right, can you do this? Can you get braces? Like, is that fucked up?
What I'm learning.
Because I'm trying to give you a chance, but.
What I'm learning, right?
But it's like, who the fuck am I?
What I'm learning is sometimes, who cares if they're fucking nice? Because they give you this nice facade in the beginning. then you get to know them, and it's like,
Come on, new perspective.
you're actually broke.
Oh.
You're actually
a piece
boring.
of shit.
You're actually not that interesting. You're actually, so I think that, and not, I really don't, I don't base everything off of money. I don't want anybody to have that
They're absolutely gonna have that
thought about
They're
me.
gonna have that thought about
They are
you.
gonna have that thought about me. I'm in a money making industry though, so like where the bread at?
Right.
But
And it's Atlanta, like
it's Atlanta. But yeah, like I'm tired of like being nice to people and accepting the niceness back, and then revealing them true selves. I'm over that. I'm over that.
So
I'm done.
Okay, so all right, when they're nice, are they cute and nice?
So remember that guy I showed you?
Um,
Don't describe him.
I'm not you. You be like, oh, like what the fuck? Yeah.
Like he's just a fucking bum.
Okay.
And it's just like, yeah, like we got together. We were able to get along really well in the beginning. And then it's just certain things that you start saying to me, because I'm a read between the lines type of person. So it's certain things that you say to me that I'm just like, what? Like, is that your perspective
Is
on
that
life?
your mindset?
That's your mindset? Like,
Yeah.
I can't.
That's a turn off.
It's such a turn off. And it's like, he's still a nice person, but it's more so he doesn't know the type of person he is yet. He doesn't even realize the caliber of what he's saying to me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario. The other day, actually, yeah, I could say the other day, because it really wasn't the other day, but the other day, me and my friends were together and we're around him, and he's like trying to convince us to get a bottle.
Oh no.
Exactly. Strike one. And I'm like,
and then that's embarrassing. Like,
it's embarrassing.
you supposed to be like my nigga or whatever, and you like trying to convince us to get a bottle because you can't afford one.
It's embarrassing. You know what? He's not gonna watch the pod. He don't watch the pod, so it's fine. I could talk as much as I want to. So, mind you, he picks us up in another bitch car, like this. But it's not.
Well, how do you know it's another bitch car?
Because he told me it's another bitch car. He borrows.
Come on, Jody.
He borrows her car because he doesn't currently have one. So it's like, whatever, okay. And she allows it because she does, like, he's a real handy type of person. So he does a lot of stuff for her and stuff, whatever. Cool. But he picked us up in her car. That's okay, whatever, I don't care. But then for you to say, oh, y'all should get a bottle. Where's your contribution to this?
Yeah, at least like, can you put in like, what's up? Like,
and it's funny because my friends were like, oh, he's so nice. I don't know why you don't like him anymore. And then
when he said that, they said, oh,
after, and then at the end of the day, they were like, okay, now I get it. Now I understand. It's a lot of stuff that he was just saying that was just a turn off.
What else was he saying?
Oh my God, bro. This was the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
I love a straw that break the camel's back.
Oh, so he was like, I will say he was driving us around a lot. Like, not a lot.
What did he say?
He was taking us from place to place quite frequently. Like, drove from.
He wanted y'all to pay him back?
Drove from one area, my area, to come my friend's area. And it really wasn't that bad, but he was like, oh, can you send me gas money so that way I could put this in the car? Oh, actually, it wasn't even, oh my God. It wasn't that girl's car. It was his family member's car. Okay. This was a different time. Okay. It was his family member's car. So, okay, boom. So, he was like, so at one point I felt like he started harassing me for the gas money. Like, he just kept asking me. He was like, oh, can you send the money before I bring the car back? I want to put the gas in it before I go bring it back to the house. And my first thought was, well, why don't you just put the gas in it and then I'll pay you? Like, what do you? I'm confused.
Yeah.
you don't have the money to put the gas in it right now and then take it back. I'm confused. Like you're just making excuses for me to send you the money right away.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You're rushing me, and I don't like that.
So
you don't even have the resources for me to be able to send you the money because.
So he must have not had no money.
Yeah.
And he wanted you to send it so he could directly put it right back into.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it bothers me because like he be hitting me up and saying stuff like, "Oh, you don't like talking to me no more," and I really just want to be like, "No."
You should tell him. You should get him together because
maybe I should just maybe
you can help him.
Maybe when you finish this episode, I'm gonna just send it to him.
Wow.
Maybe I should do that.
Well, you think that will help him? Like, what do you? Okay, well, if he's listening right now, what do you want to say to him?
I want you to do better.
What if he say, "How you want me to do better?"
Everything that I just said just now, I will hope that you understand why you have to do better. Because I'm not about to. It's in black and white, baby. I'm not about to keep doing this.
So
I can't.
What do you want him to do? You want him to like get a job or like? Because why don't you have gas money?
He doesn't have one at the moment, actually. But
okay, and I'm not like people go through shit.
Yes, we do.
So
I'm going through shit. Everybody's going through shit. But one thing about it is like, do something about it.
So you feel like he's not making strides?
I feel like you're one thing about me is I hate when a nigga be like, I used to have this. I used to have that. Yeah, you used to. Now you should work on trying to get that back or something better.
Okay, so he was a person that was getting money at a point in time, and now he's going through some tough times, and he's just still reminiscing on what he did and what he used to do back in the day instead of making a new way, because it's a new era. It's not the pandemic no more.
And not only that, he just has a lot of baggage. He has
You know what? You don't even gotta say it.
It's just a lot.
You don't even gotta say it because at the end of the day, all the things that you just said is enough for me to say, I get what you're saying. Because like I was saying, I'm thinking that this guy might be nice. Maybe I should, not be so shallow because maybe the guy's nice. But you're saying fuck the niceness.
Yeah. Fuck being nice.
And he's cute. You showed me him.
I don't even think he's cute anymore.
Okay. Well, I saw a picture of him. I think he's cute.
Mm.
He's an attractive guy. No?
Mm. Learn to get to know somebody ain't cute no more.
Yeah. That happens.
It does.
Because it's like all that cute shit go out the window
goes right
if
out
you're
the window.
not really...
Yeah.
That's why they say beauty is skin deep. That's why I don't be caring when a nigga is pretty. Like, I don't care about that.
Me too. Like, I'm really not a person that goes for looks all the time. Like,
I'm just have that and you not even you ain't giving.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Ooh, we got deep on the pod. Oh my God, look at us. Okay, we got a couple minutes left. So, moral of the story is, get y'all shit together. What should the title of this episode be? Get y'all shit together.
Get your motherfucking shit together.
And then, like, okay, so the guy at my job, back to him.
Mm-hmm.
My original question was, because I don't even know how we veered off into this. But today Falange had some shit she had to get off her chest. You should set him up. You should set him the pod, because if you feeling like or just give him a talk, because you could help him.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
Don't forget your question, please.
Mm-hmm.
You remember your question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. When a nigga got kids and they beefing with their baby mom and they feel comfortable telling you about the beef between their baby mom, okay, cool. You could tell me about it. But why are you telling me about it all the time? It's like...
Nobody want to hear that shit all day.
I don't want to hear that shit all the time. Like, what the fuck? It's bad enough that I'm fucking with you and you got fucking kids. Like, I have 0. I'm 29 years old with no kids. I'm the prize here. Like, what is going on? Like, I do... Fuck them baby moms.
Nah.
I ain't gonna say fuck them kids because, the kids are precious. I love kids so much. But, baby, I do not care about none of your baby mothers.
Not all the time. Maybe, obviously, shit come up.
I feel like when a nigga brags or not brags or complains about their baby mom, it's like you're trying to include me in something that I ain't got shit to do with.
Yeah.
It's to the point where you're kind of making me feel like I should be upset that this situation is going on and you want me to do something about it. I'm not that bitch. I'm not that bitch. That's your baby mom. That's not mine. I don't have nothing to do with that. She was here before me, and she's still gonna be here after me because you have kids with her. So it's like, what the fuck? Don't stop talking to me about your baby mothers, please. Like, I don't care about. This is to any man who has children. This is to any man who has children and feels the need to vent about it. Yes, you can vent. There's a difference between venting, but there's also something that becomes overbearing. It becomes overbearing at a certain point. And it's like when you start talking, it's almost like, what do you want me to do about it? You know what I mean? I can't do anything about that, sir. Like,
sorry, Bookie, but
literally, it's to the point where I just be like, oh, I have to ask, like, well, what are you doing for her? What are you saying for her to feel this way?
Right.
What are you doing for her to feel like she could just keep
multiple? Jeez.
It's multiple. And it's like, anyway, all right, I'm done with that. Do better.
I want to put that as the clip, but I don't want him to because that was fire just now. You got your shit off. Like, wow, that was really good.
What's your question?
I'm impressed. I don't even care about my question now. I can't follow up with anything after that. Like, that was so good. Like, we should just fucking close the show out now. Like,
no, I want to hear the question.
Okay, the question was basically saying, if you are a person that meets somebody and you think that they could use some work leveling up physically, and we all could use it. I'm not saying that I'm like, but I'm just saying maybe I could help him level up and, let's say he got some braces. Maybe his teeth is a little fucked up. But anybody that gets their teeth together, you realize how fucked up your teeth really were. As a person that had braces for 4 years, I had braces in high school and got them again as an adult. Each time I look back at how my teeth looked before, I'm like, yo, I needed these braces, okay?
Yeah.
So let's say I start talking to nigga
and I say, elevates you completely.
Yes, and you look back like, come on, like a pretty smile could go a long way, and it really brings out your features, just so many different things. So, all right, we're about to go, but I just want to say, like, just hypothetically, braces and other things, amongst other things. Let's say me and him was to get to know each other, and I tell him, yo, maybe you should get some braces. Is that fucked up? Like,
I don't think it is because, like we were just talking about Moneybag and Ari.
Yeah.
Like when you're with somebody and you actually care about them, you care about their well-being, you care about their looks, you care about their style.
In a loving way.
I'm not
it's a loving way. On you because I still like you.
It's not hate. It's like, I just want you to be better. I know that you have this potential in you and I want to bring it out.
Well, some people would say if you don't like how they look before, maybe you shouldn't try to change someone. Some people will look at that as you're trying to change them.
I mean, it could come off that way.
Like, how would you feel if you got with a nigga and he said that, I think you should get your body done?
Oh, fuck no.
So would you think that he's trying to change you?
I think that.
What if he thinks that he's leveling you up?
I don't think that he's leveling me up. A nigga who's gonna tell me I should get my body done. Maybe you're used to bitches who get their body done or something. But this is a natural girl right here. If you want me to get my body done, I'll be like, to me, that's gonna be like, well, okay, I'll go to the gym. How about that? And maybe eat a little more. Okay. But I'm not getting my body done. Okay. I'm not getting under that knife for nobody. A BBL is literally the most dangerous surgery you could ever get. You get on that table, there's a chance you could die. For real.
I mean, there's a lot of chances of things that could make you die.
Yeah, but I'm not getting no BBL.
Not saying that you should get a BBL, I'm just saying.
No, I know.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, we gotta wrap up. Anyway, y'all can follow me on Instagram.
Wait. I just wanted to add a little tidbit.
She always got another thought when the pod is over.
I just wanted to add one more tidbit real quick, right? When you care about somebody, you want them to elevate. But if you're doing things out of just plain, oh, I don't like how you look. Or right. That's wrong.
Because that's not what I was getting at.
It
was more like, if you my nigga, like, I want us both to.
When you see potential in someone and you want them to move forward, I think that's different. It's not changing anybody. It's just elevating them.
All right.
So, yeah.
That's the name of the episode, Elevation.
We got too many names this episode. We
We'll-
got to add plus, plus, plus.
We'll figure it out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, KIRQUEVALENTIN motherfucking O.
And you can follow me at LAFLEUR.XO.
Playtime is over, bitches.